Google Hangouts on YouTube Live. Bam. I also have a phone over here where I'm live on Periscope. But I needed to be here because I wanted to produce this or provide this since we're talking about Google Hangouts moving over to YouTube Live. And guess where I'm broadcasting this from? YouTube Live, while you over here on Periscope. Because we can do this. Maybe. The jury's out. Fortunately, I'm kind of in a self-deprecating mode, and I'm all about the thing, trying out things to show what a moron I am so that you guys can avoid being morons when you do these kind of things. So I hope you enjoy that. I hope you appreciate that, because there are not many people on this planet who are totally okay with being embarrassed. I'm cool with it. I'm used to it, actually. It's my normal. So let me hop over here. So I think this will keep rolling while I'm over here. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, Live on my channel, you're going to see that I am broadcasting, and I'm also broadcasting here. But we're talking about the Twitter chat today, Let's Live Stream, which is about Google Hangouts on Air moving to, and I need to get out of here. I need to get out of this room. I need to get out of it right now. Moving to, see, this is my problem. I didn't set anything up. I was helping moderate ChatSnap before this, and now I'm totally lost. Moving to YouTube Live. So let me hop out of here. Let me get in my other browser, which is where my live stream stuff is. I'm calm. It's fine. Oh, look, there are people talking about it. Pre-chat. Let's live stream. Fortunately, I've got things ready to roll in there, so it's not going to totally derail me, and I can still talk to you while we're talking. Okay, so that's loading the chat. It will, and I can see who all is actually interacting in here. And we can go on from there. All right. Loading my live stream. I hope it does it, because last time it didn't want to do it. Oh, thank you. No one has tweeted into Let's Live Stream. That's actually not true, and there they are. Lame. Hey, Roland. So, Roland, it's wild because I see you here and I see you there. Roland Millward is on with us for today, and so is Alberto and Zayla. And apparently Zayla had beer yesterday. I had a beer just now for lunch. That was quite nice. Let me get also, and let's see if this will let me do this. I'm trying to get this so I can actually see as well. No. Ugh, I need to get out of this. Let's live stream. That's the room I want to be in. Okay. And that one is for my Twitter handle, and then I can actually do this. Okay. All right. Zayla is trying to connect from Croatia. Yes, did many delayed. Oh, poor thing. I'm glad you're here, Zayla. I'm glad you're trying to join. Love seeing your face. All right. All right, so the first question. Have you ever used Google Hangouts before? If so, describe your experience. So I have used Google Hangouts. I can count it on one hand. I know. I did one recently where we did a consulting session. Thanks for Roland for sharing that out. I really appreciate that. Let me retweet that out. I did a consulting session about 2 months ago that was all on Google Hangouts, and I did a lot of screen sharing by using yet another Google product, Google Drawing. Ed, what's up? Nice to see you here, man. And Leader of the Lemurs is on too. That's awesome. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Glad to see you here. So, and again, I'm doing a YouTube Live plus Periscope. This should be really interesting, or at least quite maniacal. So I did the consulting session on Google Hangouts. That seemed to work okay, but I wasn't moderating it. My client was. The other 2-ish times I was on Google Hangouts, I was one on a conference session with an IT guy. That seemed to work, though it took us quite a bit to get invited in each other's room, which just seems stupid. You should have a link and people go on, and there you go. It was crazy. And then the other time was with a health social media group here in Denver, and we spent 45 minutes trying to get people on that thing. It was ridiculous. So yeah, it's really hard. I think that Google Hangouts, and again, maybe it's user error. I just know that usually I can, I don't know, adopt technology fairly easily. So I felt like, okay, this just doesn't want to work. Thank you guys for sharing all this. And Wine Antics is here. Love seeing you. Hi, hey. Ed, I love you. Hey, girl, what's up? Yeah, so it's, I'm not I haven't been a big fan of Google Hangouts in the past. Let's just be clear about that. That said, I believe any platform can improve. So with Google moving Google Hangout on Air to YouTube, which I do believe in that platform wholeheartedly, I'm really curious to see how that evolves. Hey. Ed is the man, and I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you for watching. So yeah, with that first question, I want you guys to share, have you been on Google Hangouts? Have you guys tried it? I want to know. And actually, let me hop over too, because I do want to see if anyone is, oh God, how do I get back to where I am? Here we are. Hi. No one's viewing. That's okay, because we're just trying this out. Like I said, it's just a test of the emergency Google YouTube live broadcasting system. This is only a test. But yeah, let me see if I can find links. Ooh, cool. And look, I could embed that too. That's pretty interesting. Rachel is absolutely crazy and is also live streaming here because I'm crazy. Yes, I really am kind of crazy. Oh, Alberto says, yes, the experience was great until yesterday's episode of Global Picnic. You guys did it on Google Hangouts? I was wondering where you guys were going to be. So Google, Global Picnic is awesome. Those guys, you guys do that each week, each Tuesday at 11 Mountain Time, I believe, which I think is awesome. But I need to, oh my gosh. The Nick, I am _ the Nick says, he's every day for work. That's recently used it to allow sick family members to see your grandchildren. That's pretty cool. Let's see. And Miss Chatsnap. That's okay. Ed says he tried Hangouts once 3 to 4 years ago, was not impressed, heard blobbers talk poorly, never went back here to learn. Us too. Who knows? I held out hope for a long time that Blab would get better. It did. It got better and then got worse and got better and got worse. I feel like a giant such as Google that also owns YouTube, which is wonderful. I think YouTube's great. I rarely have issues with YouTube. And that's just me, very one single perspective. But I do feel like there's potential there. At least I know there's a media giant behind it that can totally put dollars behind development and make it better. So, and Zayla says the same. Worked well, just a few connection problems, which, people have, so that's fine. Ever use Google Hangouts on air to share a live meeting or broadcast? Today's my first time, so be a little crazy. I'm feeling a little weird about it. Let's see, and actually, let me hop over because I keep losing where I put my window. I have one viewer. So exciting. And if you're wondering, I did have caffeine today. I didn't have an inordinate amount of caffeine. I'm just pretty into what I'm doing. I think the fact that I maybe, maybe my caffeine is live streams. Hey, Tom. Maybe I don't need caffeine. I just need live stream video, and then that is my caffeine. I think that we might be onto something there. I'm interested to see, too, if there's like a chat in here. There is a chat. Huh. Let's try this out. Okay. I just opened the group chat in there. So if you guys are on the Twitter chat, you can click on the Google live stream chat, and I can see your chat messages. Yes, I am, Ed, because I'm nuts. Hey, Tom. What's up, dude? I am on Google Hangouts. I think I tweeted it out a minute ago, the link that I'm at. But if you also go to I have a YouTube channel, and it's on there. Aletra says, we do many webinars through Google Hangouts on air for the last 2 years. I gotta say, I don't run into many people who use it routinely, so this is actually really helpful. Okay, and Roland has a really good point. Rachel, the picture quality on YouTube is not as good as Periscope for you this evening. Good to know. What I'm kind of wondering is if I scrapped Periscope, would the YouTube picture get better? Because again, I am also all on one Wi-Fi. That might be impacting it. I have no idea. Oh yeah, so you guys tried a YouTube live tryout for Global Picnic. I think that's really interesting because I was wondering where you guys were going to be. But yeah, since Blab has gone bye-bye. So really good. Okay, so Wine Antics says, I've used Google Hangouts for school and been a guest on the Swirl Suite live stream. Works well for those ladies. Okay. See, I just never hear that much about it. I know people must use it. I mean, it's a free tool. It's quasi operable, so you figure people probably can use it. But I just don't hear a lot of success stories. And again, I'm totally biased by the less than 5 times I tried it, and then it was just like, oh my God, this thing doesn't work. I just need it to work. You know, because if you're in a business professional environment and you're trying to get live video to work and it's not, and you're like, I need to conduct business here, and then all the expectation is on the person who's starting it, like, well, can't you get your crap together? Tom says he got invited to one Hangout, which he joined, was relatively impressed. I used to go to meetings for the things I need, better quality. I've heard that as well. I really hope this FedEx guy is not for me. I swear, you guys. Why not? Everybody's messaging me right now. All the things. Kami Sutra, oh my God, the moving jumping pictures of presenters. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's right. In Google Hangouts, if you have an audio triggered to where if someone clears their throat, the camera bounces to them. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, I hate that because it's like, it does, it gives you like, I'm getting vertigo just trying to sit here and pay attention. It's not cool. Alberto says he's using Appear In for all of his meetings. That's present about to arrive. Actually, I think it's for the next door neighbor. I already got a present today. Nope, that is for me. Thank you, everyone. I wonder what that is. I have no idea. Anyway, moving right along. Appear In, very good. So let's look at that. I've never used Hangouts on air until today, and I'm trying it through YouTube. You tell me. So Roland, you did give me good feedback. Save Rachel. Video quality, not that stellar. Go find out. We can wait. I don't think so. I think I will just let it sit there. Whoever's watching me here on Google Hangouts too, are you able to chat? I just want to see how that works because, you know, I'm always open to new tools. So if you are watching this and can open little chat window, so the little chat should be the little blue icon up on your left. If you click that, it should open the chat window and then you should be able, I think, to chat with me. So if you're on there, Publishers Clearinghouse, did you chat twice? It's not showing me that you chatted, Ed. To list all available commands. Yeah, I just see me saying, let's try this out. Well, that's good to know. So Ed, I'm sorry that I can't see you. I wonder if it's because I can't. Do I have to invite you? No, I mean, I can't. Let's see. Am I able to see viewers? One viewer. Doesn't even look. 6 comments from peeps? You guys, am I not seeing your comments? This is not cool. I wonder, I don't want to, should I refresh? This is really weird. Sorry guys, see, I've totally got distracted. So just so you know, apparently there are 6 comments over here and I can't see them. It's on the right side for me and the viewer. I see nothing. I see me. Okay, hold on, let me shut the group chat. Let me open it back up again. Nope. Well, that's a problem. Icky. All right, well, now I know that I can't see the chat in here. So again, Google Hangouts not making me happy. Why can't I see your chats? This is not good. Okay. Why wouldn't I be able to see your chats? I'm totally flummoxed right now. I mean, and also, here's the problem. It says I have 1 viewer. I can't even see the viewer. And I can't see your chats, Ed. All right. I'm so sorry. Apparently, I can't. I have chat messages in here, but can't see them. I am not full screen, actually. Let me, no, and I even tried to close the chat window and open it. No. Should I refresh? I'm scared to. I'll do it. Whatever. It's a test, right? Let's try. I can see my comments, but I can't see your guys' comments. Lame. Not cool. Not cool, Google Hangouts. This is a problem. Would you not agree? Yeah. Is it back? Because I refreshed and I still see I have 1 viewer. Anyway. All right. Well, good to know. If you are trying to chat with me, yes. And I'm back. If you're trying to chat with me on Google Hangout, I can't see you. I checked my settings. Share, cameraman. Probably best to switch it off, maybe. Well, and I've got the chat going too. I do want to pay attention to that, so you're probably right. I just wanted to try it out. Makes me upset. Anyway. All right, moving right along. As of 9/12/16, so that's in less than 2 weeks, Hangouts on Air will fully move to YouTube Live. What do you think of this transition? Okay, guys, so Hangouts on Air has lived over in the Google Plus area, okay? It's moving from there, and it's going over to YouTube. What do you think about that? I mean, what do you think that's a harbinger of things to come? I feel like it's very much a goodbye kiss or shove to Google Plus, and really put in their stock in YouTube. And you'll see I'm sharing some links here with the Twitter chat that really say that basically they are putting their stock into YouTube, not so much Google. And also we'll cover some other announcements that are about YouTube as we get toward the end of this chat today. But they are putting some more stock too into a social component, more social component of YouTube. So to me, it's almost like, I don't know that you are sticking with, you're not probably going to stick with your the girl that brung you. It took them too long. Yes, I agree with that. YouTube Live is not as easy peasy as it's supposed to be. It's a bit different user experience. Nick says, definitely seems like it would be better in the long term as it's better infrastructure for video streaming to big audiences. Yes, all of these things. Let's see. I'm going to go retweet people. So, sorry about the YouTube Live, guys. Apparently, see, this is why. I was like, well, I'll just try it out. What the heck? And apparently it's not. So I may just shut it down, like Roland said, because if I can't even see people. Now I've got 2 viewers on here, and if you guys are trying to talk to me, nope, the chat is not working. No. To list available commands. It's very annoying. Hey, Darcy, thanks for sharing this, too. I will. Leave it so the experiment can continue. It's just really frustrating to me. I don't like it when... Do you guys feel that when you have technology and you know stuff's going on and you're not trying... You're trying to... Thanks, Roland, for watching on YouTube. I just wish the chat would work. I'm not sure why, and I got on some... I didn't have anyone on earlier, but I was trying it. Thanks for sharing that, Ed. I appreciate that. Chris Yates says those are some fun shows. Of course, I can't connect to see you, dang. Look forward to hearing from others. Yeah, who knows? I have no idea. What you are doing live is good. It shows me that the prompts are not always user error. They're really not. I feel very frustrated right now that I can't freaking see comments. That's just not cool. All right, next question. With YouTube as the 2nd largest search engine, if you guys weren't aware, it's the 2nd largest search engine to Google. As luck has it, Google owns itself, and then it owns YouTube. But considering that, do you think that Google Hangouts moving over to YouTube will impact if you use them more or less, if you start using them because, well, YouTube search engine? This is why I wanted to try this today. I'm like, well, I very much believe in the power of YouTube as a search engine, and to be able to see that that is taking effect. Hold on one second. See, it tells me I'm the only member of this video call. Go to user, mute, unmute. It's very annoying. Sorry, guys. I really wish I could see your comments. It's very annoying. Quite annoying. With you, yes, and I tweeted that out as well. So let me recap some of these questions. A few of the Hangout apps will initially be available, but some are composed to soon follow on YouTube Live. Thanks for watching, Ed. Hanging in there with me, guys. I'll try to make it as entertaining as possible. Da 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 da. I have purple hair. So if it works, I would love to use it. Because I do. You guys know, I believe in the chat bar. And if Google Hangouts has the chat bar that works, I think it's very awesome to have. It doesn't work right now. It's very frustrating. Okay. Darcy's on. Thank you, Darcy, for watching. Let's Live Stream is on YouTube Live. Apparently only Rachel's on and she can't see any of your comments. Yes. I had said I think it's smart for Google to get away from the Plus stuff, the Google Plus stuff, and focus on YouTube, which is already established in video. I mean, it is the biggest video engine in social media. Yeah. Strange experience, to be honest, with you with Google Hangouts. Quality's great. I love you can claim rooms. Rooms is a friendly feature. On a peer in, I think that's cool. I haven't tried that yet, Ed or Alberto. Sorry, Ed. I know who you are. I think people that love Google Hangouts are better off despite any possible learning curve. Okay, moving right along. Even for the host, it doesn't do it is mind-blowing, too fast and unpredictable. Yes. Using all the live stream options on multiple screens makes you look like 360 IMAX. Right? I know I feel a little bit like Big Brother probably, where it's like, you know, the faces in all the screens. Or do you guys remember the movie 12 Monkeys, where they always have their faces in all those screens with different expressions? What about Facebook live streaming? I'm using them on a regular basis. Yes, I use that weekly. And Chris Yates is asking that. And Chris is at Chris Yates 11 on Twitter. And I had said, maybe, what is my question? With YouTube being the second largest search engine, I am not on Facebook Live. I figured 2 was the max I could absolutely handle. And I'm not even handling it that well. Obviously. I mean, can you imagine if I was on Facebook Live and that started pooping out? I'd be like, I can't focus at all. But I said maybe it could impact my use of Google Hangouts. I can see the benefit of the YouTube search engine, especially if they make it easy to use with quality video and engagement. Obviously, he's batting 0 on that today with the YouTube Live. Cami says, I think it will only reinforce YouTube's live streaming ambitions. I agree with that. Cami, I'm so glad you're on today too. Yay! It's cool, man. I figure if I help moderate Chat Snap, that would just be a natural segue and you can't avoid me. So there you go. Leaders of the lemurs, users will presumably stream more and more frequently and then stream some more. You guys, quick question. Do you think about the adoption of Facebook Live, and that's kind of slow. Other than marketers using it, it's not very widespread. But do you think that there'd be wider adoption for YouTube Live? And again, we'll have that question coming up somewhat related to that in later in the chat. I feel like YouTube's video familiarity, and maybe this is totally me, maybe that would be an easier on-ramp for people to live stream on YouTube versus Facebook Live, because they're like, well, everyone's used to seeing video here anyway, and I'm just going to be part of that, versus Facebook, where your live video really stands out and you're just kind of out there, I'm live. I wonder if that is impacting the adoption of it, because YouTube's just known for video. Zayla says, to be honest, we'll see when we get there. A few shows and it'll be easier to say. What are my thoughts about Huzza? Alberto. I use Huzza. Gotta say, I'm a fan. I host my weekly show there. And I even have a live .live domain that reroutes there. Let's see. So, okay, question 5, guys. Reports say Hangouts on Air are being phased out instead of just moving. Now, I saw 2 different articles today. One was by VentureBeat and one was by TechCrunch. TechCrunch was saying Google Hangouts is transitioning over to YouTube Live. It's transitioning. Whereas VentureBeat said it's being phased out. And the language in that second one was far more final sounding than what TechCrunch had. And TechCrunch had said that they were you talked to Google, they said that they're focusing on live streaming in YouTube Live. But they made it very much sound more like it's just shifting over. And people are texting right now. I really just wish they'd calm down. None of you guys. It's like everybody I texted in the last 24 hours is trying to text me right this minute. So I'm like, okay, I don't know who set the bad signal up, but here we go. Oh, and Cherise says it's going to impact her business. My business will be live streamed more often. I'll be like, yeah, girl. Woohoo. That's awesome. Very forward thinking. Where do you think you'll start platform-wise? La 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 la. Huzza is pretty cool. Chris Yates says he might check out Huzza. I'll let you know how the test goes. Alberta said to Zayla. I love that you guys are chatting with each other like we're going to test this out. We got things going on. Because they do their global picnic on Tuesdays. And so they're like, hey, we're here anyway. Let's just talk business. I opined that I'm betting that Google will drop the name Hangouts altogether after a time and focus on the YouTube moniker. I bet they'll call it YouTube Hangouts if they call it that. But Google's going to go. That to me makes sense that they would do that. Wines Antics says I use Huzza Live too. Is critical first. Now I value them. Yep. Ed, say if they're not developing something else live stream wise, I'd be very surprised. Talking about YouTube, I would agree. I would be really surprised. And I was not surprised to hear the news that they're really, let's get in on live streaming. I think they should have done it a long time ago. But better now than not. Facebook Live is like, oh God, why wouldn't we do this? We have YouTube. Duh. Angelica's on. Yay. She said she never understood the difference really, other than it just being a live stream. I always thought on air was confusing. Yeah, I agree with that. I concur. Honestly, until this year, on air wouldn't have indicated anything to me special. Until now, because now we're like, yes, I'm on air, I'm live, but it's all about the live thing, not so much on air. So, which is why they should probably let that go away. Everyone's live now. They're not on air, they're live. Alberto says he tested Huzza last week, like the quality, also extract the audio for podcasting. Yes, Ross Brandon and I were talking about this very thing yesterday. I do like Huzza. I have the basic subscription, and I'm able to get the MP4 of my videos afterward. But I mean, I pop those into Premiere. I can pull the audio out, and I'm good if I wanted to do a podcast, which I want to do in 6 months. So that's what I didn't know, to be honest. Thanks for learning, new friends. See, I love you guys. Look at this. FYI, here are your comments. Oh my God, you're showing me my comments? Let me see. Let me see. So wait, do I have to, oh my gosh, okay. So, okay. And yes, and Cami agrees with me about the YouTube banner. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Let me hop over, I have my community channel. Hold on one second. Maybe, okay. Let me go to my channel. Sorry, I just had my hand in your face. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. That's on YouTube Live. Show stuff. Okay, this is dumb though. Why? Talk to the hand. Well, that's what I want to tell YouTube right now. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to see your guys' chats in the stinking where I'm live part instead of having to go into YouTube itself and have that video thing open, because that's not going to use up any bandwidth. I can see your chats, dude. Moderators, yeah, there they are. Well, here we are. This is really stupid. This is really annoying that I have to go into my channel to this particular video instead of where I'm broadcasting to see your comments. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Let me move this over here. Actually, I'm not going to move that over. I can see you guys. Ha ha ha. Alberto's laughing at me. Ed says, welcome to the chat. Yep, Tom Reed's testing it. So just so you guys know, I can't see your comments on my broadcasting screen in YouTube Live. I had to open another YouTube window to then see the comments in the sidebar, which seems rather counterintuitive to the person who's actually moderating the chat, but whatever. All right, so just, and again, yes. Okay, Ed, here, I'm gonna move you guys. Ready? Walk with me. Ed, let's see. So I'm gonna see if I can show you what I'm seeing. So what you're seeing on here, I'm gonna move these kind of over. This is my big broadcast screen. Okay. And I can't see, I know you probably can't see the glare. That's my big broadcast screen. Okay. But I had to go into another window here to see your comments because they're not visible over here. See what I'm seeing right there? Is that not dumb? Why would I want to do that? I mean, from a, sorry, making you guys all get, you know, motion sickness. From a user standpoint, I should be able to see your comments from my broadcast. I shouldn't have to have two screens open, one to see your comments. No, you can't. That's right. No talking about behind me, back my back. I'm not laughing at you, laughing with you. You can laugh at me. It's okay. It's really fine. But yeah, I can't see you. And do you guys remember how we always used to say Blab was in beta? It's in beta. It's in beta. It's just can't do anything. Maybe they're transitioning and haven't figured that out yet. I just think that's dumb. I mean, thank God I don't really need to see me. But guys, if I had another video caller in here, I mean, I can't necessarily just leave the screen. And it says I'm the only member of the video call. All right. Whine, whine. That's all I can do is whine. I'm whining forever. Let's get back to it. Lynn is here. Welcome. Better late than not at all. Or never. That's just very frustrating to me, guys. Very annoying. So let's see. Question 6, I believe we just covered. What kinds of content? Here you go, guys. What kinds of content could you share via YouTube Live or Google Hangout on air? I'm assuming a lot of this will be the same as what you would have said. You know, well, this is like we have our shows on there and stuff. And again, we have Global Picnic. I know you guys are using it. Tell me more. Let's live stream. We come over to DM if you prefer. Oh, you guys are chatting shop. Vin Brown's in here too. What's up, Vintuitive? These Google Hangouts a lot years ago back in its heyday, lots of good times and memories. Google shot themselves in the foot by not making it possible to launch a Hangout on air on mobile. Yes, we're going to talk about that in a little bit. The Blab Audience is very different from all the other options. They're talking about the platforms available for live streamers. I think out in the field is best. Live music events, sporting events, marketing events, etc. Chris Yates. Agreed. Periscope, YouTube, Inception. It is a little bit. That's very, yeah, that was appropriate. Yeah, it could easily have been just posted on YouTube. I know, this is dumb. I totally crashed this chat part of my rudeness. I'm Charisse. No worries. We're all chill. All chill. Are we not? VLC Media Player. What does VLC stand for, Alberto? You need to tell us what that is. Yes, there's still who rises at the top. I think everyone's still the jury's still out, dude. Question 7. Here's the $1 million question. It's not really $1 million. Let's just be honest. Do you have YouTube Live set up? And when I say live, I don't mean what we're doing here. I mean, do you have it where if you wanted to go in and hold on one second, because of course I'm trying to do this again. If you were to go into your YouTube channel and you got into your dashboard, your Creator Studio, and you wanted to go live, it makes you follow this guideline or this set of instructions where you have to have a web encoder. I keep getting, and I know I'll tweet to this effect in a moment, I keep getting into that and I keep wanting to set it up and then I just lose all will to live because I'm like, I just don't want to deal with encoding and do that, which is dumb because if it were a live streaming thing or me figuring something out for my website, I would totally do it. But for some reason, I just get really intimidated. I'm just being fully transparent here, guys. I get really intimidated by video encoding. I don't know a lot of those little ins and outs and tweaks and technical know-how for making videos certain formats, crap like that. So when YouTube presents me with that, hey, just go set up some video encoding. You get to go, if you click here, we'll walk you to this page. And I swear to God, guys, you click on that and it shows you this page where you have like 8 different encoding options. And here's how to install on your website. And I'm like, oh. So I bet one day if I sit down and just do it, I'm going to be like, that took 10 minutes and this was stupid for me to get all upset about it. But it's very overwhelming for me. And again, I'm an okay technology adopter. I feel like I've got some skills with a Z, but I don't like how they just like here. It's really easy. Just follow these 85 billion different steps. 85 billion. See how discombobulated it makes me? It's not cool. So I'm not a big fan of that. All right, YouTube Live. So not like you now. I use VLC as my video player, but you can also extract the audio of your video. Smart. Using tweet chat. Too much. Not familiar with that one. Me neither. Me neither, Tom. I'm not familiar with that one either. It's incredibly ironic that all Google of all companies couldn't get together on mobile. That's so true, Vin. I mean, it really is. I mean, you think Google would be all over it. Not so much. They were all focused on the search stuff and the SEO and the AdWords. When it first came out, I thought it was interesting, but it got worse over time. Completely understand when able to not jumping the shark here, are we? Shark? Yes. All right, and I said that I keep starting to set YouTube Live up, but even I get waylaid by the encoding software requirement. Hangout seems easy. Seems easy, but then it doesn't work on the comments. It's very annoying. I hope Christy isn't too over, like, I'm trying to get a hold of you because they want to talk about the Snapchat today. See, look, I hate this. I have to walk over here. Can you guys still see me? You guys, if you're watching on YouTube Live, oh, maybe I paused it. Did I pause it? I did. That's me. Never mind. You're probably still okay to see it. I have it paused so it doesn't make me go crazy with what it's sharing. Interesting. All right, so again, okay, thank you, Alberta. So again, I'm not able to see comments from my broadcast screen for YouTube Live. There was a pause for a second, but it's all good. Okay. I'll try not to do the talk to the hand thing. Yeah, I can. It looks like it's good. I would never have known you guys were commenting to me, and thus would have been blissfully ignorant that it wasn't working. I was actually really looking forward to that too today, guys. You know, because at Periscope, yes, I can see your comments, but man, I got to watch I miss at least one per Periscope. But I was really looking forward to the Google Hangout to say, okay, I can see the chats and stuff, and that's something I can use, and apparently not. So let's go back into our Twitter chat, shall we? Tweetcaster. So Zayla uses Tweetcaster. Usually at home she has her phone and her laptop on for Let's Live Stream. That's because we have trained you well, my Padawan. Ha, I'm missing. Oh gosh, here we go. Everybody's tweeting. Much younger, proud, reality show streams and musicians. Okay. Wine antics, thanks to OBS. Oh gosh, everybody's tweeting really fast. Question 8, are you one of the few who can live stream from the YouTube mobile app? So you'll see on Twitter, there is an article. Let me actually click on this link. So it's from TheVerge.com. YouTube launches live mobile streaming for a select few. This is dated June 23rd, so I don't have this. I checked already today. I do not have this ability, and I would love it. YouTube is adding a live streaming option to its mobile app. The company announced today, back in June, a new feature that will allow users to broadcast live video from their mobile devices with the touch of a button. The company's mobile streaming interface looks markedly similar to Periscope. With viewer comments scrolling up the screen over the broadcast, but YouTube says its existing infrastructure gives it an advantage over competitors, with streamers and their viewers able to search live broadcasts just as they can search recorded videos. So here's the problem. This is back in June. Since this came out, Periscope has added discover options and search options. So I don't know anybody, and I asked this in here, has anyone gotten this feature? Because that sounds great, but Periscope's already added this. I mean, they have that capability in there that you can find live streams. They've improved upon themselves. So I still feel like, I mean, is that still rolling out? I'd like to find that out from them. Yeah, this was the day after Congress sat down with Periscope and Facebook Live and live streamed their whole sit-in. Do you guys remember that? So this is the day after that this was announced. Still waiting for it. Again, it might be rolling out. You know, things take time. We're almost 3 months later. So I'm not really sure about that. But I think it'd be interesting to learn about that for sure. That was a comment on her graphic. I have no idea what you're talking about there. Oh, yes. You need to come prepared for Let's Live Stream. That's right. I should do it this week as we go to 3 football. Oh, my gosh. 3 college football games and tailgates. That sounds exhausting. A great way to get your feet wet. I always encourage people, actually, guys, if you're scared about live streaming, you should totally do it with a casual occurrence. So I've got kids, so I'm going to speak from that standpoint. Soccer games, perfect, because I've got people from out of state that want to see the soccer games, and so I would just go, especially when, you know, we're kind of learning the ways. Can I do a Facebook Live from a group or an event? Yes, you can. So I did that and tried it. But if you're looking to get your feet wet to say, oh God, I really don't want my first experience on a live video to be professional, because, oh my God, the judgment. Do it from a casual happenstance. You know, here I am getting the mail, my FedEx package. Everybody, for whatever reason, loves box openings. Crap. I don't understand that at all. I don't get the whole notion of watching endless videos of people opening boxes. Is anybody with me on this? Because I just don't get it. If it's not my box, I don't care. I'm like, well, that's neat for you. I want a box. Maybe I'm just an incredibly selfish person. I mean, it could be. Anyway. Ross is on. Just got off a call, catching up on another good chat. That's right. I mentioned to you earlier, out their box. Pete, Cammy, there are box opening videos. People have YouTube channels that are focused on opening boxes. Why? I mentioned you earlier, sir, talking about the finer features of Huzzah. Huzzah! Google for more relates to old Happy Days TV episode of Fonzie did that, desperate for ratings. I had a question here. Yeah, I'm still asking if people have the ability to live stream. People are all, I have an app update, so I'll get back to you shortly. Too much to use it. So Angelica has an app update, so maybe she's able to. That would be awesome. I update every day, so who knows? Let's see. Hey, Ross, this chat, it has been flying today. You guys are awesome. Google for more relates to, sorry, I'm trying to back up here a little bit. No, but check today. Like I said, I don't have this update tonight. I would love that, though. Would love to try it. I mean, it's got to be easier than whatever's going on with Google, the Hangout thing today, right? Still can't see your comments. Still can't. Just be a little Eeyore about it. That's fine. It's really not, but what can I do? All right, moving back to the Twitter chat. It's 1:45. My God, time is flying. And I've been on, you guys, I've been going. Fortunately, I wasn't live streaming last hour, but I was helping moderate chat snap. So, Q9, how will new social features? This is what I'm excited about. Another thing, how will the new social features marry up with Hangouts on air move? So again, I have a link in here, guys, from thenextweb.com. Another great source for apps. YouTube may soon be a social network with text, image posts. Oh my God! YouTube is a destination for hosted video, but may soon become a social network. Bye-bye, Google+. According to a report from VentureBeat, YouTube is working on a project known internally as Backstage that lets users post text, video, and polls to their personal channel page. Okay, weird. No. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a phone call. That was really weird. I got a phone call, so I think you guys didn't hear me for a minute. Sorry about that. Thank you, phone. Weird. These posts may also be made available via other services. If you posted a funny picture to YouTube, there may be an option to send it to Twitter, Facebook, or other services, much like the Instagram previews and links you see on Twitter. It's an interesting move for YouTube. If it pans out, and might see it leapfrog social services in many ways. As we enter an era of video for sharing, YouTube has a natural lead in the competition. Agreed. Yeah, I think that's really interesting. I love that notion. I think it'd be awesome if they did it, but actually do it instead of 3 months later. Alberto, do you have a publisher already? You're going self-publishing. So we're talking books. People are publishing books here in this chat. Just so you guys know, the thought of writing a book is way scarier to me than setting up encoding software for YouTube Live. I don't want to ever do it. I can't, I have no discipline for it. I can't imagine sitting down and doing this. Love this props. I will have to look into this further. Lemur streamer. Lemur streamer. Zayla. You can go live? What? You're able to live stream from the app? That's amazing. I can record video, but I can't live stream. Okay, and Alberto's again pushing, which was fine. VLC, it's a good resource. Extract audio from any video using VLC. I'm a little jealous right now. Like I said, it's like she opened a box and it's not my box. Okay. Brave, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm happy for you. I will get it someday. This is kind of like when Facebook Live rolled out and I didn't get it for 6 weeks. I was just like, it's gonna come, it's gonna come, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine, Rachel, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Seriously, if she did, I'm gonna be like, wow, show me how it works. I want to know all the things. So yeah, Zayla, that's my live streamer girl. You go, girl. Get it. Go test it out. Go have fun. Make some waves. Early adopters get all the good things. And again, I said, OMG, I did. Adding social features to YouTube is so exciting and so timely in today's age of video dominance. I totally think so. I think they could really just be like, we're up here, y'all be down there because now we're video. Particularly considering Facebook. Yes, I get Facebook is the huge, everybody checks it and has it and is on it. But everyone uploads videos to YouTube. If you share a video on Facebook, chances are it's probably a link from YouTube because we all know you want to put it on YouTube. So I'm really curious to see how that goes. Not really sure. I guess I'll have to wait for Social Media Examiner to show me the features and possibilities. Answer to question 9. I'll have to write about that. Maybe I'll do the article on that. Maybe I'll ask if I can write the article. By the way, guys, I may have an article for Social Media Examiner October. I've got 3 so far with them, but I really want to talk about dark social. You guys have probably heard me talk about it here. Private messaging, dark social. It's so big. It's such a big deal. And being made a big deal of by the social platforms, but no one's talking about it. My God. So I'm going to plan a keynote. I'm going to write the article, but I'm going to structure a keynote around it because I want to talk about it. I want people to realize the thing as part of their stuff. It's dark. You know, Cami, I actually in my crazy mind was like, is there any way to incorporate like the Force or some kind of dark cloak when I do a keynote about it? You know, be like, dark social. I go there, as you know. I can't help it. I mean, it's dark social. It sounds like Darth Vader should present dark social. Call me crazy. That's not wrong. Anyway, but I'm shocked. Wow. So Zayla has it. I'm excited for you, but I'm a little bit jealous. All right. Do you know, and guys, this is where I did share a how-to video today. So, I love her, Cami. Oh my God. I feel like you and her, like on my bookends of wackydom and just irreverence, perhaps, you know? I just love that. I love it. It's probably why I'm a South Park fan. But where'd it go? Okay, so I shared today, do you know how to use YouTube's channel, Creator Studio, to go live? So I shared a how-to video. Finding Creator Studio in YouTube is not intuitive. So if you were to go to your channel right now, and you're logged into Google and you go to your channel, you will not see Creator Studio anywhere as an option on the page. What you have to do is either click on your little icon, your little avatar for Google, and then you'll see a Creator Studio button, or click on the Video Manager button, and that will usher you into Creator Studio. Don't ask me why, but that's not an intuitive, obvious option when you're on your YouTube channel page. You can't just see Creator Studio. I'm like, so but click one of 2 places or both places, but you can click on your avatar and a drop down will open up a little box and there's Creator Studio button, or click on your Video Manager button and then you can get into it. But I shared the how-to link on there, and I do walk you through how to get a Google On Air Hangout via YouTube Live started. That is probably going to change how it looks in the next few months because, well, especially by September 12th, that's all moving to YouTube, so they may not call it that anymore. I have no idea. Yes, my wish is the same. Slack is amazing. Really going attached to it. I love Slack. I love it. I love it. It's a wonderful tool. Didn't know this many years without using QuickTime. Oh yeah, QuickTime, which is expensive. I'm gonna do some catch up here after this too, by the way. Now that after I like answer like 10 billion people tweeting me or texting me. I might be living in a hyperbole today a bit. Sorry, there's not actually 10 billion people trying to text me. Because God, that would mean I'm like, you know, Kim Kardashian or something. Excuse me. I'm not Kim Kardashian, actually. She'd have way more people watching her Periscope for one thing. But probably not the same content. Let's be honest. Yeah, so I created a walkthrough video today. It's not that because it's not intuitive. Once you find Creator Studio, though, it's fairly easy. So that was what I shared. We're already coming at the top of the hour. I'm sorry. I'm trying to backtrack here and see what I've missed. There's a lot of side conversations going on today about books and VRC or whatever. I keep wanting to say VCR. That is not really a thing anymore. I heard that they produced the last VCR player was produced or created in this last year, I think. So there will be no more manufactured, which makes sense. Nobody uses those anymore, except for, you know, people who don't realize, they don't want to do the discs things. I'm getting tired of talking. I'm not. Seriously, it's been a long day, guys. I was greeting visitors at our BNI, our weekly BNI meeting, Business Network International. I think it's what it's called. I was a visitor greeter today and done talking about it. Nope, never heard of it. What have you never heard of? Creator Studio. Aha. Tom, it is, there's a reason you probably haven't seen it. Even today I was like, well, do I have Creator Studio? I've only had my YouTube channel for a couple years. Yes, I just can't see it. And you don't really know that you're back there. I mean, it's, I don't know why they call it Video Manager, they call it Creator Studio. It's not that intuitive. It's dumb. Wine Antics is trying to recover from her birthday stuff, which I can only assume involved wine, which is good for you. We're having a big Labor Day grilling party at my house this weekend, so if you guys are in town, you're invited. Just text me like everybody else for my address. What is the next question, which is any moment now? There it is. Lastly, do you feel Google Plus is ebbing away so YouTube can create a larger fold? Yep. I think have you guys seen on your Google, if you use Google Play Store, you actually don't have to, you don't have to be signed in with Google Plus to review an app. I think that's the case. You don't have to be signed into Google Plus. They're really retracting that claw to where you don't have to use a Google Plus account for things, because they used to require that, where basically if you want a page, you have to be a Google Plus and have a profile and all this stuff. They kind of forced you into that. Same thing with Google Play, where you had to have a Google. Tell us to show up with my cooler full of beer from. Did she was at the party I couldn't go to, Tom? That you guys, she had a cooler there. Actually turned on the live stream on YouTube when I thought I was recording a Far Talk. How-to vid on OBS. Oops. Was that just now, Ed? Tom, I will admonish her with you. I saw you mention something to her yesterday on Social Road Trip that she still has her cooler. So you're saying you want your cooler back. I bet you could barter with that pot pie you made yesterday. Tom made a pot pie yesterday, guys. I made him show pictures because I'm like, I don't believe you unless you prove it. And he did. And so then I was like hungry. Full of beer, the pot pie. The cooler. Oh my God, just saw it on Creator Studio. Yeah, right? Turn on the live stream to YouTube when I thought I was recording a Fire Talk how-to vid on OBS. That's funny. Doop. Oh, the times when we accidentally go live. Sounds like a euphemism. A beer full of, a pot pie full of beer. Pot pie full of beer. Oh, it's 1:56 p.m. Mountain Time, everyone, and we're getting ready to sign off. On what has been, I'm going to call a mostly failed experiment on YouTube Live. And I'm okay to call it that because I feel like if the chat bar is not open, I mean, you guys consider that all these other platforms after Blab or during Blab and after Blab have chat bar discussion. If I can't see it from the actual broadcast screen, that's dumb. Okay, that's just not cool. So YouTube, I need you to fix that because that's a silly thing that I need to not worry about. If you guys haven't yet too, there is a Facebook group for Let's Livestream. I think many of you are on it. Tom, I don't think you Facebook, so, you know, go there if you will. But if you look up Let's Livestream on Facebook, you'll find it. It's a Facebook group, and that'd be awesome. I'm going to, hold on one second. I should make sure no one else said anything to me. Hey, Demelon. Hello. Someone named Demelon hopped in here. Although I couldn't tell until I went to the second screen. So there you go with that live. So here's what you guys, here's what I plan to do with this YouTube live is as with Demelon. As with anything else, I want to see replay views and what this does, because if you guys are aware too with on Facebook Live, usually you may not get that many viewers. You may not get that many viewers during a live broadcast on Facebook, but it's the aftermath that tends to get the reach for you because the video just stays and it's sticky on the top feed, gets a lot of views, replays, and things like that. That's what I want to find out from this live video on YouTube. So let's see what happens. I will say I kind of like the fact there's a little crown next to my name because that means that I'm the host of the live video. That's kind of cute. I don't know if I would have done a crown though. That feels very British, but or monarchical, whatever that. I don't know if that's a word even. So let me check this out. I will report back next Let's Livestream and let you guys know. And then we have someone else. Hi guys. So this was a test of the Queen of Livestream. Oh, that's right. That's what you call me. Oh. So I will report back with this and let you guys know if this YouTube Live got some extra reach, if it got some extra views. I have no clue. I'm really curious to find out. And maybe next time the chat will work. I may do another test this week and just say maybe this was a fluke. For FYI, about a 7-second lag between the feed on Periscope and YouTube Live. That would be, oh my gosh, are you watching both? Sorry, that's got to be awful. Because I've done that too, and I'm like, oh my god, I just want to like shake myself right now. Okay, not really gonna shake myself. But anyway, I'm gonna sign off on YouTube, and then I'll sign off on Periscope. So signing off on YouTube Live. Let's see what this does, and we're gonna figure out if this is worth doing another time. And of course, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna stop the broadcast. Bye.